South America.
What's in South America?
Ken Mathis probably by now with hush money. Talk about going in style.
He bartered Sophia for a paltry $250,000. I think it makes him the poorest man in town.
In my book, it makes you one of the classiest men in town. I really hope Sophia appreciates what you did for her.
She'll never know, will she?
Then here's to secrets shared.
I'll be right back. I just have to go up to the bedroom.
Julia, don't even think of it.
To get my checkbook. I was going to write a check as a donation for the hospital auxiliary fund. What did you think that I meant?
What do you think I thought you meant?
I know what you meant. And you know, there was a time when you would have jumped at this chance.
Julia, there was a time when I stood upright. You have reduced me to a quivering mass of, may I say, overworked, exposed nerve endings.
Poor baby.
Oh, believe me. Spirit is more than willing, but the flesh has been booked into La Costa for a makeover.
Listen, I'm just as tired as you are. But you know, it's very interesting because now that you're saying that you can't, it makes me want to do it all the more. I know that's perverse, but I can't help it. Let's go.
Hey, the prodigal return. Welcome home, son. How about a nightcap?
Yeah, why don't you make it 2?
2? Is it a rough flight?
Oh, it's an understatement. I was sitting next to this sumo wrestler and a little toddler from hell.
How was Dallas?
Well, I'll tell you later. What is all this anyway?
Oh, it's the end of a little party I gave for Dr. Michael DeAngelis.
Yeah, I heard about that. Where's a good doctor? I'd like to congratulate him, so to speak.
I saw he and Jody Walker take a little walk someplace.
Really? Well, what about Meyson? He's in on this, isn't he? I can congratulate him.
If you can find him, he and Julia keep appearing and disappearing out of their bedroom with very big grins on their faces.
So Jody left with a different man. Meyson and Julia are bunny hopping around the house. I didn't know you threw this kind of party.
See what you missed by being away? You can join it, though. Go up and get your tux on, come on down and join the fun, and call Katrina. Have her join you.
That's a good idea, Ted. Why don't you give Katrina a call?
Brandy's top drawer, Minks. Now, you're going to come into an excellent wine cellar one of these days.
Nonsense. Before I die, I intend that every bottle be decanted and drunk. Oh, that reminds me, Shotzi. Why don't you tell that delicious prohibitionist story? You know, the one about Al Capone and his tea party?
Ah, yeah, Al Capone. They never did find what he did with all those millions of dollars, you know. Better man than I have tried and failed.
Not to mention Geraldo.
Who?
Geraldo, Daddy. He's on the telly.
Oh, never watch it, the damn thing. Too much sex.
Oh. Well, we can only dream about that.
You know, Judge, I'm launching my own line of safe-sex jeans. They're coming out this Christmas in Stapleton department stores.
Stapleton? Yeah, Stapleton. I sentenced him once to 30 years to life on an assault and battery charge.
Daddy, that's a different Stapleton. In fact, Mr. Stapleton is flying out here tonight to finalize the deal. You see, he wants to meet the name behind the label. The woman who's bringing the chastity belt out of the Middle Ages and into today's closets.
Oh, well, that's great. That means that we'll no longer have to lock up our wives and daughters. Because when Gina says that nothing will come between her and her jeans, she means it.
Mr. Stapleton, thinks it's an idea whose time has come. In fact, we're going out tonight to celebrate.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, it's after 11. Heck, a little late.
Well, the hour may be late, but the evening is still young. Hello? Mr. Stapleton. Oh, how silly of me. Hi, Dawn.
All ready for you.
BJ? Are you out here? BJ! Can you hear me? Huh? Are you all right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh, God, thank God. Oh, what happened to you? Did you fall in? BJ, did you fall in? What are you thinking about? Huh?
Safe-sex jeans. Bull! You know who's responsible for the downfall of this country?
Watch your tongue, Shotzi. Some of my best friends are Republicans.
I'm talking about women. We gave you the vote, and what did you do with it?
You didn't give us a thing. We earned our turn at the ballot box.
Dawn Stapleton. Now there's a man who knows how to have a good time.
Stapleton, didn't I once send him
He's
to...
taking a suite at the Oasis. He's invited me over for cocktails, but who knows where martinis for two might lead.
Really? Well, I was about to invite Camilla for a nightcap.
Oh, do I dare?
Why not? He doesn't bite. He doesn't even bite.
Lionel, aren't you going with Gina?
Oh, no, Mother. I wouldn't dream of interfering with a double martini.
Well, good night, all. So nice meeting you, Judge. And Lionel, don't wait up.
Hadn't planned on it.
Well, I hope someone's keeping score. What kind of a game are you two playing, anyway?
It's not a game, Mother. Gina and I both subscribe to the tenets of an open marriage.
Fascinating. I'd like to hear more.
Camilla, you're talking about adultery.
We're all adults, Daddy.
Oh, Camilla, my love. Maturity is only the pause before second childhood sets in. My son being a sad case in point. Shall we all adjourn to the Capwell party next door before he starts quoting Coming of Age in Samoa?
Are we invited to that one?
No, but it's in honor of that hunky doctor. What's his name, DeAngelis? I understand he is drop-dead gorgeous.
Mother, man-hunting at your age?
Lionel, I am hardly moldering on the vine. Older women make the best lovers anyway.
Why is that?
Because they always think they're doing it for the last time. Come on, Shopsy, let's rock and roll.
Your mother is a very unusual woman, isn't she?
My mother is completely bonkers. Well, Camilla, were you aware of the fact that the Tasmanians who never practiced adultery are now extinct?
That was a first.
Not by my count.
I meant the closet. I'm somewhat ashamed to admit this, but I actually found it exciting. The fact that anyone could walk in at any given moment. What's happening to me?
Oh, I hope it's already happened, Julia. My God, I hope you're pregnant.
I think this last one was a taker. Somehow wedged between the Black Llama and the London fog, I felt a chill run up and down my spine.
Could have been Dad's 9-iron.
Well, then in June, we'll welcome a chip shot off the old block.
And how many strokes?
6.
6. Dad, about that cocktail you promised me. Can you get that?
Coming up.
Thank you.
You'll excuse me?
No, wait a minute, Angela, wait.
Well, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You said that back in Dallas.
I know I said that. But I meant it. I mean, I made a big mistake. And I hurt you. And I hurt Katrina, and I still don't know why. I'm just hoping that you can accept my apology. I only want the good. I want good things for you. I don't want to hurt you. Never mind. I'm going to bow out now. I promise. I'm not going to be bothering you anymore. Hi.
Don't get excited. This is not a social visit.
What is this?
Things you left in my house.
Wait a minute. You didn't have to do this.
Yes, I did. I don't want anything near me that reminds me of you. You can give them away. Or give them to Angela. Because to me, they don't have any meaning anymore.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Way too little. And much, much, much too late.
Oh, I heard part of that. What is going on between you and Ted?
Nothing. Nothing anymore. Listen, I don't want to spoil your party.
The hell with the party. Your family. Should have a fight.
It's more complicated than that. Well, you should maybe ask him.
No, I'm asking you. If he hurts you, he's going to answer to me.
Don't be hard on him. It's really not going to matter anymore.
Something tells me that this is more than a lover's quarrel that's going to blow over.
We broke up.
May I ask why?
I found out that he was seeing someone else. That's actually not true. I found him in bed with someone else.
Oh, baby. I'm sick for you. You okay? Huh?
I'm all right as long as I stay angry. It's when I start thinking about it that it's hard to...
This is not the point, but you have any idea who she is?
No, I don't know who she is. And I don't want to know. I just asked Ted to give me my ring back, and I want this to be over as soon as possible, and I should go before he comes back.
No, I don't want you to go. You're not going to run out of this house or run out of my life. I love you, honey. It's like you're one of my own. That's how I feel about you. You wait here for a minute. Angela, I want to talk to you.
Cece.
Look, there's a little problem. Seems like Katrina and Ted have split up. Look, you've been through this with Warren and David, and you know the score. Would you do me a favor, please? Keep her company for a few minutes, okay?
How could I possibly refuse a fellow damsel in distress?
Good. I owe you one. Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Find Ted. Try to reason with him. I'm going to wring his neck.
life anyway.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Let you drown?
Try leaving me alone. I'm used to it. I don't need you to throw me a lifeline and pat me down and then walk away. That doesn't make you a hero, boy.
Well, what does it make me? And where does it leave you?
Where I've always been, where I'll always be.
And where is that?
How does that poem go? My heart is a lonely hunter that lives on a lonely hill. I'm always waiting for the day that I'll be smart enough, or old enough, or pretty enough, or good enough to take aim at the moon and bring it down in one shot. But that day isn't coming, is it? A month of Sundays goes by and I just watch it fall down one by one. And I try to catch it as it goes by, but I can't. The brass ring, a rainbow, a falling star. You. It's always out of reach, so far away.
You're not out of reach. It's right here. Don't you see it? I'm here. I love you, BJ. God forgive me. But I love you with all of my heart.
Well, it looks like they're about to roll the place up for the night. And they're going to have to roll me up with it if I have any more champagne.
You have more charm than the law allows. You know that, Gina?
Well, thank you.
I have a penthouse upstairs with an incredible view. Or if that's pushing, perhaps you can recommend a night spot where we can let our hair down a little.
How about my place? It's the perfect spot for a cocktail and a comb out.
Sounds like a plan. But I should warn you before going in. I came to town on business. But I'm staying because of you.
Well, I bet you say that to all the mogulettes. Shall we?
You sure your husband won't mind?
Lionel? Oh, of course not. It's way past his bedtime anyway. He's probably pounding the pillow as we speak.
Can I get you something? A drink?
Angela, you don't have to hold my hand. And don't worry, I'm not going to hit you and I'm not going to strangle you.
Well, I wish you would do something. I'm twisting here, waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh, it's too bad. Guess you just have to keep twisting the night away.
Anybody seen Ted?
Not since he went upstairs.
Must have snuck out the back.
Why? What's he done?
Know what he's done is what I'm going to do to him when I catch him. What is this? People are supposed to be leaving, not arriving. Crying out loud.
Good evening, CC. Oh, I assumed that my invitation was lost in the mail. You know Shotzi.
Judge Shorter. How are you, sir? Come in, come in. You too, Minks.
Oh, look at Minx. She looks like Auntie Mame. Broadway, the last of a dying breed.
Speaking of dying, check out old Judge Shorter. He must clock in at somewhere over 90.
Rumor has it he died 12 years ago, and they keep propping him up on his gavel.
Not a fan.
Hardly. In his 50-odd year, and I do mean odd tenure on the bench, he has set precedents and supported rulings that have set the women's movement back to the turn of the century.
Oh, man shall be judged by his foes as well as by his friends.
If that's true, this entire room will be dancing his funeral someday.
Oh, no, Shotzi. Talk about the last of a dying breed. He's far too mean to die.
So what'll happen to him?
Well, what happens to most civil servants sooner or later? He'll go to work for the DMV.
You love me?
Yes, I love you.
Like a drowning cat you rescued.
No. Like the true woman that you are.
Since when?
Since always.
You're just saying what you think I need to hear. You're just trying to save my life again.
You saved mine when you walked into it. Why can't I love you and be believed?
People use words all the time to get what they want.
Well, I want you. Is that crazy?
Yes. Because it's too good to be true. You're too good. I'm afraid that if I close my eyes and open them again, you'll be gone. Because I dreamt it.
You're not dreaming. Would you like me to show you? Close your eyes. Go on, close your eyes. Now open them. What do you see?
What can I get you, Judge? That hot little number in the gold.
I think prune juice for starters. Remember what the doctor said, Shotzi?
Doctors be damned. I want a brandy and a cigar. And no woman's going to tell me otherwise.
Hello, Your Honor.
And who are you, Missy?
Ms. Julia Wainwright Capwell.
Ah, the lady DA who prances around my courtroom in male drag. You got a very nice figure, honey. You shouldn't keep it covered up in those gabardine pants.
Slacks. My name's not Honey, and justice is supposed to be blind to race, creed, and gender. Furthermore, if I choose to dress up like a kangaroo, which would be totally in keeping with the spirit of your court, so be it.
Ah, darn it, Nye. When you went on sabbatical, I sent your kangaroo suit to the cleaners.
Oh, sabbatical? Well, if you can't stand the heat, honey, get back to the kitchen where you belong.
I couldn't agree more. A woman's place is in the House, and the Senate, and the judiciary.
Keep her barefoot and pregnant, like God intended.
I'm gonna kill him.
That's the only way you're going to get him off that bench until death he depart.
Cece, I've changed my mind. I won't be spending the night here after all.
I don't think I will either.
Sophia?
Let's say she should be kissing Ken Mathis goodbye for the last time just about now. It's my cue to ice up the champagne and get over there as soon as I can.
Ain't love grand? I envy you.
Your turn will come.
Better late than never, right? Good luck.
You and I have got to talk.
Can it wait?
It can wait, but we're going to talk.
Might as well try to keep warm while our clothes dry.
Juan, I'm sorry if I scared you. fool. It was a stupid thing to do.
Want to tell me why you did it?
It's weird. I didn't want to die. I just found myself looking at the water and something made me go in. I felt that way earlier in my session with Skylar. This heavy sensation of water all around me. I was just floating.
When I saw you in the water, I've never felt anything like that. So many things went through my mind in such a short period of time. And I kept thinking I'm too late. And I wanted to go with you. Let's make a deal, huh? Don't scare me like that anymore. Because I'd hate to live life without getting a chance to love you. If I'm gonna go, I'd like to go where I'm safe. Within the beauty of your eyes. What happened in your session with Skylar? Why did you change your mind about coming to the party?
Skylar was against it, actually. He thought I might not be up to it after a session. But I needed to see you.
Well, then why didn't you come in? Why were you outside hiding?
I was going to. When I got to the front door, I lost my nerve. So I went around to the side and I peeked in the window. I saw you holding Angela. And I ran.
I was holding Angela. Would you like to ask me why? It's because she was happy for me. Because I finally found someone I love. That someone being you.
Really?
Really.
Well, here I am.
So you are. God, you don't know how hard it's been for me. I have to shout I love you every time I've been with you.
All the secrets are out then. I love you too. But you know that I've always loved you.
Is this all right?
You're a divine dancer, Lionel.
You ought to see my limbo.
I'd love to. What other hidden talents do you possess?
You really want to know?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I was state junior Chinese checkers champion 2 years running.
At long last, a true man of the Renaissance. Kiss me, you fool.
Excuse me? I'm not here Home early, Gina.
Gee, Lionel, I hope I'm not putting a crimp in your evening.
No. No, actually, Camilla and I were just getting to know each other.
If you knew her any better, you'd be standing behind her.
Is this going to be a problem? I mean, I was given to believe you're open marriage.
Yes, we have an open marriage. In fact, it's wide open for business. Don, what's keeping you in that champagne?
Well, pop my cork. It's Don Staplegun, the department store king.
Stapleton. This is my husband, Lionel, and his friend, Cruella.
Camilla, actually. Well, here we are, cozy little foursome. I think it's a little more fitting for bridge. Wasn't exactly the way I had in mind spending the night.
Well, don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
No, pretend we're not here.
That'll be my pleasure.
No, actually, it will be my pleasure.
Come in, Ted.
Is it safe?
What are you afraid of? That I killed your lover and hid the body under the bed?
Angela is not my lover.
Let's not quibble over semantics.
No, let's do. I had a brief affair with Angela, past tense. I love you, that's present tense, so marry me. That's an imperative statement.
Forget it.
Wait a minute. Now you listen to me. I love you. Katrina, you mean so much to me. Would you just give me another chance, please?
No. Don't waste my time.
Well, okay, I'll leave. I'm going to go, but just promise me that you'll talk to me tomorrow or something.
Oh, I'm all talked out, Ted. Try Angela.
No, I don't want Angela. What Angela and I had, it was just sex. That's it. It didn't mean anything.
Maybe it didn't mean anything to you. But it broke my heart.
You know how when some people are fast asleep, the sight of them just melts your heart?
Yes.
Well, he's not one of them.
Oh, Shatsy's all right.
Right is the operative word here, just to the right of Attila the Hun.
Well, we're stuck with him until he retires or until the next election.
And there's always the third way out, which is almost too much to hope for.
Katrina, darling.
No, CP.
Was she in tears just now?
Yes. You have your brother to thank for that.
I was afraid something like this was going to happen.
You know something I don't?
I was aware of the storm warnings.
You knew he was having an affair?
And you knew? My, what a well-informed bunch we are, aren't we?
But not very bright, are we? Didn't I teach Ted anything? If he was going to have an affair, the least he could do was not get caught.
And another moral relativist rears his head. I hear the sound of one hand clapping. Lonely?
You know, on the off chance he does retire, we can always take up a collection and send him on a farewell tour.
Well, as much as I hate to wake Sleeping Beauty, it is getting late. Shatsy, time to go bye-bye. Shatsy, snap to.
I don't think the judge is asleep.
Oh, my God, he's not.
As a doornail.
There goes the judge. There goes the judge.
Meison, really?
Why is it okay to make fun of the old fool when he was alive, and now we have to genuflect?
At least have a little respect for the woman-hating slob.
I'll have as little respect as possible. And if you say the secret word, I'll take you upstairs and have my way with you again. Honey.
You're as bad as he is.
Lies. Tell me lies.
Oh, goodbye, old friend.
Oh, dear God. Camilla.
Who's Camilla?
His daughter. She's next door with Lionel. She's going to be devastated.
Lionel has that effect on one.
Will you behave?
Oh, I just thought of something. If Shotzi now sits in that big bench in the sky, the governor will have to appoint someone to his seat until the next election.
I wouldn't have that job if it was up to me on a silver tray.
Who said anything about you, Meison?
You don't have to kick me out. I'm going to leave.
I won't chase you out.
Well, you should. Seems I'm the news line in the birdcage these days.
That's yesterday's news. How about this for a headline? Today's news. Ted and Angela start over. Vow to get it right this time.
We were only right between the sheets.
You sure about that, Ted? What we had was passion, yes. Wasn't there something more? Maybe not at the start. After I've gotten my memory back, it seems I've gotten something else I hadn't quite bargained for. You've touched a place in my heart that was empty before.
That space that I have in my heart, that belongs to Katrina.
She doesn't want it. She doesn't want you. Not anymore. So why don't you give us a second chance? Fine. I hope life brings you everything you deserve.
What a surprise. Come on in.
Well, looks like you were expecting me.
No, I really wasn't. Champagne, isn't that thoughtful of you? Let me put it on ice while you make yourself comfortable. You are staying for the wedding.
I beg your pardon.
Well, the wedding. I assumed you knew Ken and I are getting married tonight. You're just in time to give the bride away. Be the first. The only one.
don't even know myself anymore. I wanted to make love to Warren more than anything in the whole world, and I just ended up hurting him. You know, it's really frightening. If I'm capable of hurting the man I love, what else am I capable of?